listed because I made quite a few shorts on this look right here, and basically I want to finish this uninterrupted. And I love all the support and the people that like to watch me live. However, I don't want any distractions. You feel me? So I really was gonna go with a bun, but like I said, I'm really trying my best to look desirable and feminine, and a bun really doesn't really scream like put together. So I might do a high ponytail or a part in a low ponytail. But either way, I have a few baby hairs out. I had somebody ask me at work recently what nationality I am, and then I had somebody say flat out, "Are you Puerto Rican?" And I am not Puerto Rican. I am Italian, and I don't feel disrespected, but I also don't want to give people, especially on TikTok or any apps, any reason to scream cultural appropriation. So it is what it is. But yeah, I don't really know as far as like my hair. What I'm looking to do right now. I feel like I want to look natural, and I don't want to look like really that put together. I don't want to look like I rolled out of bed either. So I'm just trying to like do a natural, neutral eye, lip, and brow. But I honestly want to wear my hair out. So I'm thinking about, I don't know if you've ever seen like Chloe when she has the blonde slick back hair, but it's like out. I could do that, or I can do like a half up, half down type of thing. I'm not really sure. I'm just a regular, like, basic, like I said on my YouTube shorts, somewhat of a tomboy. Only because in the past, I've been overly sexualized and given a lot of attention by men, just kind of looking at me like an object, objectifying me. And I used to always say, well, I'm not changing how I look or how I dress or my bra or lack thereof, because other people can control their vulgar, sexual advances. But now that I'm getting more mature and I'm learning that, I just have the body type and the look that attracts like creeps, freaks, pedophiles, and weirdos. And in order for me to go about my daily routine, like grocery shopping or any type of things like dog walking, making iced coffee on TikTok, whatever it may be. No, I'm not a very stick, thin, long, lean model type, but just being a bigger, beautiful woman, I just get too much attention that's unwanted, and I'm trying my best to respect my sons, respect my parents, even though, really none of these people are too much in my life. I don't see anybody often. I'm very independent. And I was real bitter about that because financially, just living in New Jersey and having to adhere to extremely high bills. Get out of there now. Get out. My dog's licking the toilet. Extremely high bills and working excessively, trying to make extra income on content. Obviously, the prettier you are, the more you show your breasts and your behind, cleavage, and you know, the twerk stuff, the OnlyFans you do make, it is very lucrative and you do make significantly more regardless of looks, weight, height. Everything is what are you willing to do, and that's it, that's all. So now that I've kind of pushed back and said, hey, I'm a young woman, I'm a lady, you're not entitled to talk to me, you're not entitled to my body, you're not entitled to soft porn, nude photos, any of the above, regardless of the denomination. It seems like, yes, I'm making significantly less money. People are deleting me because they want to see pussy, ass, and titties. They don't want to see, you know, like us girls do our makeup or cook or take care of our pets. They just want to see, you know, your naked body and how much are you willing to do for a little piece of change, for a little coin. So, I'm not surprised, but I'm not willing to pledge, you know, to be, like, I'm not willing. I want to show my allegiance to the God of my understanding. I'm not willing to compromise going to hell, you feel me, or losing a relationship with my children or the people that I love, or like, you know, not being invited to things or able to just like push my cart in Walmart. And I watched a interview with Glorilla where she was talking about not being able to just shop and walk around Walmart, and I felt her on that. I'm nowhere near as popular as Glorilla. However, it depending upon where you live and who knows you, etc. It has been at least 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times just in the last 3 months that I had to leave a store or leave a specific aisle or go at a specific time where there's no cars, especially Walmart. And, you know, everybody says, well, that comes along with getting, you know, recognition. I'm not famous and I don't make I don't make nearly enough money to be dealing with that type of stuff, especially when you guys are lowballing me. You're not giving me the amount of money I deserve for the incessant annoyances. You guys begged me to make an OF, begged me to make this fucking page, okay? You literally begged me to do OnlyFans, okay? I was not cool with it. I did not want an OF. I had a Patreon, and that was making me over $200 a month. Collectively, through all my sites, I was doing all right. I didn't work for 6, almost 7 months. But the amount of work and the amount of public display of embarrassment and the different types of behaviors that I had to engage in just to earn a couple $1,000s, it didn't seem like it was entirely worth it to me. So now, you know, I'm doing my little makeup videos. I'm doing my little coffee videos. I do want to make more dance videos. I have a lot of dances and a lot of songs in mind, but the attire that, you know, I have to kind of wear, I don't really have because, you know, my clothes are just very small and comfortable for me. And I always felt that as a woman, as a young woman, I can wear whatever I want and be safe. You know, like I never knew that if somebody got raped, society is gonna sit there and say, oh, well, what was she wearing? What I wear shouldn't have anything to do with being sodomized or being sexually assaulted or being raped or being touched on or rubbed on or talked really nasty to. But unfortunately, this is the way of the world now, and um, that's why I'm completely covered up. I'm gonna get my tattoo removed on my chest as soon as I get a couple extra $1,000. But right now, I haven't even fully paid my December's rent and stuff, so I'm not really concerned about tattoo removal. It is what it is. You know, I'm wearing very like loose fitting pants. I'm wearing very layered looks for my top. I'm covering my head with hoodies, with bandanas, with different headgear, headbands, covering up my hair unless I'm with somebody that I know and trust and love. And, you know, a lot of people are talking about me doing this too, so it's like, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. You know, yous were talking about me when my clothes were too short, too small, too tight, this, that, and the third. Now it's, oh, all I'm wearing is black. Oh, I'm covering my head like a Muslim. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. So I just want anyone out there that's a creator that might be younger, maybe even older, but who hasn't had the experience with social media that I have. And I'm not saying, you know, I have millions and millions of followers, but just, you know, a couple 100,000 or, you know, like 1,000,000 views, whatever it is still impressive for, you know, a waitress from New Jersey who just, you know, shakes your ass every now and again. So I just want people to be aware that, you know, it is very, very important as a woman to not objectify yourself, because I don't know what type of lives you guys lead, if you live alone, with family, with friends, with husbands, with wives, but you know, having a dog is safer than like having nothing. But you know, some people don't want guns, including myself. I am not a gun person. I don't think guns are something that everybody needs. I don't like guns, and I will not be one of those people who just has a gun in their house. Like, I'm sorry. So, being a single adult woman who is highly sought after, you can take it how you want to take it. I am not flattering myself by any means. I get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of messages daily. Just on Facebook alone, I get almost 1,400 messages every day, every other day, and I've tried to delete Messenger off of my cell phone, which I have already done, but you still get the notifications, you know, every few minutes. You have 16 messages, you have 60 messages, and it's kind of just like, bro, I don't want to talk. Like, my main concern is money. Always has been, always will be. And if I'm independent and I'm an independent adult woman, okay, an independent consultant, I sell, you know, wax, I sell wax warmers, I sell home decor, I sell candy, I sell tie-dye, I sell food. You know, this is my 19th year working in food service. You know, if an individual is going to say, like, let's link, let's create content, I'm going to pay you this amount. You know, what young ladies need to be aware of is that men are using this as an excuse to have sex with women and pay them so they're not arrested, because if it's filmed, then it's not considered prostitution. I'm not down with that. I'm older. I outgrew that portion of my life with the sugar daddies and the, you know, promoting prostitution. I haven't been in or around that type of work in years, in 8 years. I'm not going to go backwards, okay? It's no shade to anybody who does strip, who is a bottle girl, who does sex work for money. I cannot sit here and judge you. I am not God. It is nobody's place to judge anybody. Real shit. But it's not for me. I put an ad out a few days ago about house cleaning and organizing for my neighborhood, okay? I said, hey, I live in this township, not even the town, just the township. I'm very interested in, I'm seeking employment per diem or part-time. I want to clean homes. I want to organize your computer rooms, your desks, light dusting, mopping. I got about 60 men that responded offering me money for sex. I literally wrote a cleaning ad. These predators are out there. They're preying on any and everyone with a hole, bro. I'm not trying to be disgusting. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to flatter myself or say that, oh, all men are this or all men are that. I'm simply telling you that to nip it in the bud and to not be objectified and treated like trash, okay? Like a low-level street-walking hooker, which I never have been and never will be. If you cannot contribute anything positive in my life, including money, I will not speak to you. I am a privilege, okay? I'm very cute. I'm very fun. I'm very intelligent. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I take very good care of my skin, my health, my breath, my fucking body. I might be a little thicker, but fortunately for me, people love it, okay? There are exquisite females with bodies with 4-packs who go to the gym 4, 5, 6 hours every fucking 2 days, and their men desire to sleep with me, who is considered obese by the BMI chart and pre-diabetic. It is what it is. People love bigger women. I have triple D's. I have a nice ass. And for those of you pushing for me to get a BBL or pushing for me to get ass shots, you don't know me. You don't know my financial circumstances. And my body is fine. When I bend over, it definitely looks like something. I'm very tight. Not to disrespect my mom or anybody on here that might be seeing this, but now all of a sudden everybody's talking about squirting. When I came out as a squirter back, 15 years ago, it was disgusting. People were calling me a skunk, all this other stuff. Now people want to pay me to see me do it. No, thank you. That is intimate. That's for me and my intimate partner. If I so choose to engage in sex with intimate partners, right now I am completely monogamous, and if not monogamous, I'm going to be celibate. I am not sleeping with strangers. I don't care how much money you offer me, okay? It's bad enough that I made an OF because you begged me. And then out of the 500, 600 people that begged me, they want my price to be $4.99 or $5 to show my vagina. No, it was $50. I dropped it down to $25. It will never go any lower. I will give you a 60% off coupon here and there, but you're not going to sit here and look at my body for $5. I don't care what any other girls are doing. I'm highly sought after. I've been with 7 men my entire life, 4 of which were very long-term serious relationships. That is why I can charge $25, $35, and $50 for content. Because I'm not a pig, I'm not a dirtbag, I'm not a whore, I'm not a disgusting mess of a woman. I take very good care of myself, and I take pride in what I'm worth. And there are men that are out there sitting here coming at me crazy who haven't seen me since I was 17, 21 years old, saying, oh, you ain't nothing but a drug addict. Well, guess what, sweetheart? I've been in recovery for a significant amount of time, and I no longer behave that way. So you're not going to treat me like you would have treated me when I was strung out on fentanyl and Xanax, because it's not my life anymore. And I understand I don't have to explain myself to anyone, but I will and I am, because this is my channel. This is my content. This is what makes me who I am, Danielle. Okay, I work a regular 9 to 5, and if you can't compensate me for my time, you will not speak to me, ever. Straight laced.